guys, I know you saw my new movie, right? Yeah, you really liked shit. Yeah, I know you like what the hell? What movie is he in?
Oh God. All of them. He's never not there.
I know you like The Lion King, right? Seth, what the fuck is wrong with you?
What the fuck is right?
That's fair. Alright, so that's not what I want to talk about.
No, you don't.
Okay. Alright. I give up.
Shoot.
But yeah, so yesterday, Friday. So I work at the Milwaukee Zoo, as I probably mentioned before. I work with kids. You get some good ones, you get some bad ones. You get some difficult ones. I shouldn't say bad. I should say difficult. But yeah, yesterday I had a very difficult child.
You get the bad batch?
Actually, no, there's just one kid that was kind of difficult. So, and so yeah, this kid, I'm gonna call him Bill. I'm gonna call him Bill for right now. Bill. Okay, so Bill, during the morning tour, he was actually okay in the morning, but like once we got to the tour, he was difficult. So he every single event, this kid had like $10 in like singles in his pocket, and every single time we get up to a vending machine, he goes to buy. He wants to buy something. Like, dude, no, we don't do that here. We don't do that in zoo camp because it's not fair to the other kids if they don't have money. And like he's like offered to buy he's offered to buy everyone a drink. I'm like, no, just because that's no, we're not supposed to do that. I'm not fucking this job up.
And the how old's this kid?
8 and 9.
And he's already buying people rounds?
Yeah, honestly, I didn't think about it that way, but yeah, and then this kid would not stay put, he wouldn't stay with the group, to the point where one time, he actually ducked a corner in the, in the big cat house.
Huh.
And he, like, hid behind one of the decorations. I'm like, I should have given him a strike at that point. Like, I really should have. But I didn't, because I'm way too lenient. But yeah, after that, though, the teacher to talk with...
PewDiePie?
No, that's Jimothy.
Oh, right.
But yeah, so then after that, the teacher had to talk with him, and he was okay, still difficult, but he was better during the PM tour. That was funny. So for this PM tour, we go to the elephants, and then the rhinos, and then the what?
Would you like or boom?
Yes, funny. But oh right, I'm just out of MP. So yeah, during the PM tour, we go for this class. We go to the elephants, then to the rhinos, and we have a zookeeper talk in front of the rhinos.
Yeah. And
in front of the rhinos, some of the kids had to go to the bathroom, including Bill, and I'm like, yeah, I'll take him, it's fine. And so we go to the bathroom, and the nearest bathroom is in the giraffe house. So, and there's a door on the opposite side that leads outside, and I tell them, like, okay guys, so there's another door, don't use that door, we're gonna come back inside, and Bill's a bit distracted as we're going across because there's like a bunch of stuff on the walls, and I'm like, okay, come on, man, we gotta keep moving. And he goes to the bathroom, and I wait for a bit for the kids to get out. Two of the girls, so I had 4 girls and just Bill with me. 2 of the girls come out of their bathroom, and then I look to the side, and I see Bill outside. I'm like, oh no. And he comes back in like he looked at me like wide-eyed because the teacher told him the next thing he did, immediate strike 2. The next bad thing he did was strike 2, or not fun. I'm trying to use night. I don't want to say bad because I feel like that's
We're
not
calling you out, bad Bill.
Bad Brad.
Badly Bradley.
Exactly, but yeah, I don't know. Just I feel like that won't reflect well on me later. But yeah. Anyways, so he comes up to me wide-eyed. I'm like, did you go out the back door? He's like, yeah. Did you do that on purpose, or did you just forget? And he said it on purpose, but he told me it's because the door was locked. I'm like, there's no way that door is locked. It's like, So I'm thinking he's just telling me a story. I'm thinking he's sort of trying to make an excuse because he was doing that earlier with I told him to put down a rock he picked up, and he several times he did like this like when you throw it but you don't actually throw it for the dog. Yeah. I mean I'm like you know I just dropped it after a while. I'm like, you know what, it's just a rock, whatever. So yeah. So when we got the other students, I didn't give him a strike yet because he wanted to explain. I was like, okay, sure, I'll hear you out. I'm a reasonable man. And so we go out. So the back door is like wide open. It's like actually held open by like a doorstop or something. And we go out there, and he he shows me to the bathroom, and he goes to like open the door, and he's like, you see, it won't open. He's like pushing it, and then
a pull door?
he was like rocking it, and he pulled it backwards. And the look of utter embarrassment on this kid's face, as I think I chuckled, but I was trying not to laugh. And I'm like, you know what, bud, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I've made the same mistake. See, I let him off. Like I'm like, just don't do that again. Just try both, you know. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
But it wasn't fine. I just didn't want to let Bill know my feelings.
Indeed, but.
Oh god.
But yeah. And on the opposite end of the spectrum, I had another kid who we're gonna call her Carrie.
Billette.
We're gonna call her Carrie. She, on the other hand, was phenomenal. Super polite, very nice, always raised her hand to ask questions, to which I'd always call on her.
Yeah.
Because she would, then she'd tell me nicely what she wanted to say or to answer the question. I'm like, oh, thank you. And she was very cute in the morning because so the AM tour involved, we go to the goats, they fill out a questionnaire, then we give them a bag of goat food to feed the goats, and then we go over to the big cats, do some stuff there, and then we go back to the education building. So for this one, most of the kids are like pretty okay with the goats. They like, you know, immediately just, you know, take the goat food and start feeding them. Carrie was scared. She was nervous about it. I was trying to tell her, oh no, it's fine, don't worry about it. So, and I even like, you know, took out a few handfuls of goat food and started like, and I showed her how to feed them. And I even did like a little thing where like I'm like, hold out your hand. And I did like how it's supposed to feel. Like, yeah, it feels like this but wet, you know, because it's an animal. Yeah. And yeah, so she was like back and forth, like, yeah, I'll do it. No, I'm okay. No, I'll do it. No. She was like, I'm sorry, I'm going back and forth. Like, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. And eventually, she finally did it. Like, I held out her hand, the goat ate out of it. And she's like, oh, that wasn't so bad. I'm like, yeah, see, nothing to be afraid of. And then she like took the bag, and we even stayed like a couple. We stayed an extra couple minutes, just like I let her finish her goat food. I'm like, okay, yeah, you've earned this. Yeah. you've gone through the trials and the tribulations. Oh, there's a skyscraper.
So, going forward, hopefully more Carries instead of Bills.
Honestly, yeah, like, she was so nice. I liked her so. Like, honestly, that whole group was really good. And the only troublemaker was Bill. Like. Even then, Bill wasn't, like, awful, just difficult, you know? Okay, so we're more than halfway through the episode.
That we are.
So, we found the location of Darker Lord Tom. I'm debating.
And I'm the baby!
Let's go! Okay. So, like... Wait, where the hell's Jobo? There he is. Okay, so...
Yeah?
I'm debating whether or not we can finish this in, like, another session. Because I swear to God, there's gonna be a Darkest Lord. Like, I don't know, I haven't played this game, but there's gonna be a Darkest Lord. But the thing is, it's like, I don't know, cause like, I want to play other things.
Yeah.
I want to do other games. I want to play Maneater specifically, because summer game.
well.
But, like... I'm just not sure. I can look up...
Yeah, why don't you just see how much longer we have?
I can look up how much more there is after you get to the skyscraper. Hopefully without... I want to see, like... I just want to see how much more there is.
Yeah.
Without spoilers. So this is the skyscraper. Darker Lord Tom should be here. But...
Ben.
The doors are... Oh, we have to go find shit.
See, it's because it's a push door, not a pull door.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I get a lot of funny stories from the zoo. It's just a matter of me remembering to tell them, or even if I should tell them, you know? If it's... for reference, I always change the names. Oh, hey, it's Brooklyn.
Funny story to tell from the zoo. Sounds like the antithesis of scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah, honestly. What are you? Are you the person whom I need to ask? Bookworm thief?
Oh, by the way, off topic. So it's funny. I got a text from the group chat. Someone said, "You guys want to join my harem?" I was like, "Okay, it's a little out of the blue, but sure." And I said, what's it called? Someone said, as long as it's more than 4 people, and there's 4 people in this group.
Oh.
And I said, I don't know, guy. Sounds pretty convenient, if you ask me.
What? Ah!
I said, so are you telling me
got
we're
murked.
not already a harem?
Yeah, honestly. At this point.
Oh! Good talk.
Yeah, honestly. Oh no, Jobo's gonna change his look. What's it gonna be? Oh god, it's awful. You know, I hate it. I really don't like it. I don't like the way it looks when people, like...
Yeah?
How do I put this? How do I say this? People with a darker complexion, you, like, have really light hair.
Cancelled.
Not even just black people, just like if you have like a deep spray tan and platinum blonde hair, it looks awful in my opinion. I just don't. One of the girls in high school said that, I think, do you remember Kendra?
Kendra sounds familiar?
Yeah. So she wants to, like, you know, you gotta have your skin, your hair color it has to be darker than your skin tone. I'm like, I can get behind this, like this, because I don't know, it just looks weird otherwise, in my opinion. Which, you know, if you come from a culture with darker skin, most of the time the hair colors are not gonna be lighter. Most of the time, not always. So usually it's a matter of choice when people dye their hair. Dye or bleach it.
I want to dye. Give me some bleach.
Alright, so we're almost out of time for the episode. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna look up how much longer there is at, like, after Darker Lord Tom.
Yeah.
It's such a dumb name. I kind of love it. Okay, we're just gonna finish this dungeon.
He is the Lord of the Dover.
The Dover Lord Tom. But yeah, and so if it's much longer, then you'll know, because the next episode will be Maneater, and if it's not, then the next episode will be more Miitopia.
Yeah.
So yeah.
We will,
hang on. We're gonna finish this. We're just gonna finish this dungeon.
The space penguin.
Oh no! Oh, that's what I was gonna show you.
The space penguin.
The Spanguin. Team Spielberg.
Oh!
We're done with the dungeon. Now we're done with the dungeon.
Now we're done?
Now we're done.
Alright!
I'll see you guys next time! Oh, jeez.
We-